Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. Mike the Muppet Modeler here, and before we get going I'd like to say a massive thank you to all my subscribers, new and existing. Obviously I can't appreciate how much I appreciate you guys, if that makes any sense. It's just unbelievable. Just over 1,230 subscribers now, just over 3,000 watch hours. It's absolutely amazing, and well, unbelievable. As you can see on the bench, we have the Tornado GR1 Golf War Revell kit again. The only reason I'm able to do this video is because my other half had to go out and all the kids wanted to go with her, so that's all good. I've got the horizontal stabilizers made up yesterday. It was just gluing the top half and the lower half and then attaching to the bar and melting the ends again like I did there. And I've got the two halves of the vertical stabilizer done as well. Had to add this bit on the rear and this top piece here as well. So now I can remove, should be able to remove this tape. That's that done. So now put my windows on. And this shows the next part is the lower half of the fuselage, which we have to attach some parts to. So we'll do that. I'm not going to set the airbrush up just to paint that. I'll do that anyway. Just paint the intake bits there by hand. And in the next part here, there's a 0.5mm to 0.5mm holes that have to be done. So that's the lower half of the fuselage, and the upper half needs to have 2.5mm holes drilled, which they're partially done anyway, so we'll get that done first. Another thing I had today, guys, is a thing called Super Thanks come up. I can enable Super Thanks or whatever. Haven't read it, so I don't know what it is. I'm not familiar with it. But if it's to try and get you guys to pay out, then I don't really want to do it anyway, because the channel's not for that, really. Obviously it would be nice to earn some pennies from companies or advertisements or whatever, and it'd be nice to be in a position where companies want you to trial bits and review things and things like that. But that's as far as that goes, as far as I'm concerned. If it is that, I don't know, because obviously I'm not in that, never been in that situation and never had that. So if anyone watching the videos does know, then let me know. If you don't, if you'd like to, you don't have to, obviously. If you don't mind, though, it'd be great. these little micro drill bits. I've got these from Lidl. Okay, I'll go in there now and again, every other week or something like that, just to see if they've got more, because they are really good and they're cheap. So they always come in handy. I've got 3 sets in Lidl and I've got 1 set on eBay, and they all come in very handy. I'll put that now to one side, and I'm going to find the other bits out that we need, and I'll be back in a sec. Right guys, I've just noticed something. I'll bring you in a bit closer so I can show, hopefully. On here you have this part here is D51. This part here, its opposite number, is D52. Well, on the sprue it's D5 and D52. So D5 on the sprue is already gone because we've already used it, so it is obviously D51, but it just says D5. They've obviously missed out the one when doing the machining. So yeah, just thought I'd point that out for you. Right guys, I've just inserted that piece, having painted the engines. Just give them a coat of dark iron, which is XF84. Then we have this piece here, which has to go into there. Glue. The actual guide tabs don't come anywhere close to where the piece actually is to fit. So just be careful on that if you're building this. So we have that one there. It does conform quite nicely to the fuselage side, I must admit. And we have this one that goes in the other side. Use a bit of quick set, I suppose. As we've got it in place anyway. And then we have these bits that I cut off. Don't really need to do that, but Are we on there? They obviously need to be painted, but I can do that at a different time. So that's split in the fuselage there. Didn't notice that before. So put some glue into that and try and get that back together. Did not notice that. It's quite a nasty crack that is going up there. Let's see if I can bring you in and show you. I can see that very well. It's not nice, not good. Hopefully that glue will reinforce it a bit. And this piece goes along there, that side. Like so. It does say to paint these already, but I think should be able to mask them off and paint later. The fuselage halves were a bit twisted on the sprue, so I think that maybe that's what caused the damage. Not sure. That's okay, it looks good. And then we have the wings. Onto there. There and there, I believe. There and there. Like so. Plus we have the rear part, which goes into there. which obviously are not to be glued. Then we have the upper fuselage, which again needs sorting. Wings are going to have to go back. To try and get the forward parts. This is not going to be easy, I can see that straight off the bat. Might be able to get wonder if I could get some, not really, so it'll have to be like, try and glue a bit. The leaf has just decided to blow in and join me at the bench. Do that. Hopefully that will do that. that's. Now guys, look, if I can bring you in on this section here, move that over. Right, on here there's two tabs that stick up, so I've got it in the right way. Hi guys, sorry about that. A little bit of a confession there. While I was talking about this section here, my phone went. It was my brother, and I forgot to pause the camera. So got a lot of our conversation on, which obviously you guys don't need to hear. So I've had to cut that bit out. But I think I've managed to get the fuselage together. If I take the tape off now, it should hopefully have held. Might have to do a little bit more gluing, but I think it's pretty good. So, but yeah, I thought that there was going to be an issue with the two sticky up bits on top of the wing section bit for the interior, but it does go, but it's going to need some gluing, quite a bit of gluing to be honest, and maybe a little bit of filling, don't know. But it didn't go together too badly, really. Obviously, just the use of the tape came in handy. Which I can now remove. As always, keep hold of the tape. Unless you've got loads and loads of money, and you don't need to. I don't, so I always keep hold of the tape and then reuse it. Obviously sometimes then as well, it's sort of, when it's been used a couple of times, it's a little bit less tacky, so it helps in that way. So obviously now the pylons still move. But yeah, it's not coming together too badly. Fits quite nice really. It took a little bit of getting it together, but once it was there, the fit's quite good. Obviously I will spray the wheel wells before doing the rest of the fuselage. Then I can just pack it out with some foam or something like that. And there, that's it there. And did also the exhaust. They don't fit too badly, you just got to make sure that you press and hold them while while the glue dries. And then they'll go in there like so. Fit quite nicely. So just got, obviously got painting work to do on those. So that's where we are. We've done that page then. Now there's a bit more work to do on the engine there, but I'm not going to do that just yet, because obviously I want to weather the exhaust nozzles a bit more. But it does show fitting the tail, which we can do, and the nose section, so we can do that. Looks like there's a sizable gap and step. There's a bit of a step there at the front. Here. So I think if I take some off of the bottom, that brings that down nicely, in actual fact. I also think I need to take just a little bit of flash across there and there. Rid of the seam line that goes down the back end as well. Yep. I'm just going to leave that like so for now.